What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be doing a gameplay, and this is going to be a squad of players that are just way better than their overalls would suggest in NBA 2K19 My Team. But before we get on to the video, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and as of right now it's looking like if we keep going the way we're going, we're going to hit it. The support in the channel has been absolutely unbelievable recently, and it's looking like we're going to hit 94,000 subscribers tonight, so only another 6,000 to go. So if you guys are new to the channel, like the content, subscribe. But anyway, now let's get on to the video. So there's no players in this squad that are above 95 overall, because I feel like saying a card is like almost like a hidden Galaxy Opal, they feel way better, for example, than a like 98. You can't get that much better. It's +1 overall. Whereas there are some 95 overall diamonds that feel like they're like almost pink diamond standard. But anyway, this is the squad that I've come up with. Obviously, there are a lot more players that feel like they are much higher overalls. First of all, we are going to talk about Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac is a 6'10 demigod. He can speed boost, a lockdown defender, can also shoot the ball, really cheesy crossover, and unbelievable dunker. This guy, in my opinion, is better than not Galaxy Opal. He's not as good as Galaxy Opal Giannis, but he is better than Pink Diamond Giannis, and is a guy that every budget player needs in their squad, because he's one of the few players that can contain Galaxy Opal Giannis and Galaxy Opal Simmons. He's one of the very few players that can guard them in the game, and I think Isaac is just, realistically, he feels like he's a 97 overall Pink Diamond. That is how good Jonathan Isaac is in this game. We have Eddie Jones, 95 overall, really good shooter, got some great defensive badges, 6'6". Also, he's got obviously a really good dunk, really fast, and is just an overall unbelievable card in game. Great defender, and feels like he's probably close to I'd say he probably doesn't feel like a Galaxy Opal, even though he is better than certain Galaxy Opals. Probably feels like one of the high-end Pink Diamonds. We got MPJ, who is an offensive Jonathan Isaac. 6'10", 6 Hall of Fame badges. Release is unbelievable. He's got a great 3-ball of 94, great mid-range shot. He's had a great post game. He's also got great ball control, and at the point guard position is absolutely cheese. Like one of the cheesiest cards I've used this year, one of the best value cards I've used this year, and literally he feels like he feels like he's 99 overall. I'm not even gonna lie. He feels like he is a 99 overall in my team. Marvin Bankley is better than the majority of Pink Diamond power forwards. In my opinion, Bankley is better than Weber. I think he's better than the 97 Dirk. He's better than Aldridge. He's better than Amari Stoudemire. He's better than Kemp. He's better than Siakam. Better than 96 Kuzma. And he's better than an awful lot of the Pink Diamond power forwards, and better than almost all of the Diamond power forwards. Millsap's probably a bit better, and after that he's probably better than all the Diamonds, and he's an Amethyst. Next we've got Arvydas Sabonis, a guy who is just a god at the center position. I know obviously 95 overall doesn't have the best stats, and a lot of people are saying he's still really high rated. He feels like he's as good as any of the Galaxy Opal centers. I didn't realize how good this card was until I remember I went and did a squad last week where I was like looking at a squad that was 3 million MT 6 weeks ago. But like for centers I've used, I prefer him to Wilt. I do think that Robinson and Kareem are a little bit better, but he's not that far off, and I prefer him to all of the Pink Diamond centers apart from maybe Ayton and Boogie Cousins, but he is right up there with the elite centers in my team. Off the bench we've got Gerald Wallace. Gerald Wallace is an interesting one because I know it says I played no games with him. There were a couple of them were rage quits and disconnects, but he's got 4 Hall of Fame badges, all defensive ones, and 10 goal badges. He's a really kind of interesting card because stats wise he's solid, like a really good defender, not the best in offense, good shot mid, good shot 3. However, his leaner is unbelievable in game. He's got an unbelievable driving dunk. He's got great ball control, is one of the best defenders in the game, and is Gerald Wallace. He plays above his stats just like his normal card does. Sorry, not his normal card, his Ruby card. Next you got Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox is like Michael Porter Jr. light. He's basically a demigod, if that makes sense. He's got 4 Hall of Fame badges. He's also got 11 gold badges, some really good ones. He's got obviously decent enough, actually not a great post game, good driving layup. He's got a good shot mid, good shot 3. He's also got great driving dunk. He can speed boost, really good animations, great jump shot. He's really fast for a 6'9" player, decent enough defender, and is like a slightly worse Michael Porter Jr. While Michael Porter Jr. feels like a 99, I'm gonna say Kevin Knox feels like he's He's as good as Pink Diamonds. He feels like he's about 97. Josh Smith feels literally the exact same as 94 overall. Not even kidding. They have the same badges. They have almost identical stats. They literally feel the same. This guy is as good as Pink Diamonds. One of the best defenders in the game and an absolute beast in this game. Kristaps will always feel better in his overall because he's 7'3" with a money release. I went for this one over the Diamond just because I think he's 3 ratings lower, and I don't think he's that much worse. I was considering putting the Ruby in because I feel like there is not that much of a gap between the Ruby and the Amethyst, but there's also not that much of a gap between the Amethyst and the Diamond either. However, the Amethyst is probably the best value of them all. A really good card, can still hold his own, is a beast in game. Thon Maker's Thon Maker. Thon is literally a demigod, and everyone knows how good this card is. Like, he can speed boost, got the Giannis crossover, great dunker, can shoot the mid, shoot the 3, and he can block shots well and rebound well. Not the strongest, but sure, look, you can't have absolutely everything with a Ruby. This guy feels like he's Pink Diamond. Zaire Smith, a really underrated card. Again, feels like a low-end Pink Diamond. He's got a decent 3-ball of 86. He's also got a 99 driving dunk, 99 contact dunk, Hall of Fame posterizer, and obviously finisher. He's also completely locked down on defense. He's got unbelievably good speed, ball, and acceleration, and is a just unbelievable card. If he was taller than 6'4", he'd be one of the best Rubies in the game, but the fact he's 6'4" means he's just a very, very good Ruby. Next, we've got Zhou Qi. Zhou Qi was what I used to say was one of the best matchups for the best centers in the game. He was like one of the few guys that were really low overalls that you could match up with like Pink Diamonds. And as you guys can see, 86 offense, 87 defensive overall, 7'1", and he's only an 83 overall. And a solid enough post game, great dunker. He's got great block rating, he's fast, and is just unbelievable in this game. Next, we've got Lonzo Ball, 86 overall. Lonzo can shoot the 3-ball. You don't really need a mid-range that much. It helps, but you don't need it. He's also a great dunker, got great ball control, great passing stats, really, really fast, great on defense, and was just one of the best cards in the game when he came out, and he was only a Sapphire. So yeah, all of these cards feel like they are way, way better than their overalls. And this team, while overall-wise, you're seeing 2 diamonds, a couple amethysts, a lot of rubies, and an emerald, and a sapphire, I think this team can compete with a lot of teams. But anyway, now let's get on to the game. A really good team that I think I've got a great chance against because of how good my players are. I think every player in this guy's squad, except for Jimmy Butler, is equal or higher rated than every player in my squad, but I don't think he's got any advantage whatsoever. 3-ball, Isaac, knocks it down. Let's go, back to 1. Got him with the spin, right to the basket, easy dunk there for Sabonis. Leaner, like that leaner going over his right shoulder. I may not have put difficult shots on him, but it is actually ridiculous how many I green. I know I mistimed that one there, but it is one of the best leaners I've used this year. I shouldn't have jumped on that. Josh Smith right there forces the miss. Let's go. Let's go to the demigod. For 3. Kevin knocks it down. Let's go. Steal Wallace. He's got it. It's an easy dunk. There we go. Josh Smith. Okay, he's got it. They're not stopping him there. 6-point lead. And suddenly it's our bench who are even lower overalls that have got us this lead. Got him. Leaner, green light. There we go, Gerald Wallace. We're in the middle. Right to the basket. Easy dunk there for Thon. Oh, Gerald Wallace with another steal. Kevin Knox gets it. To Wallace. Right to the basket. Gerald Wallace with the dunk. This card is so good. Like, him and Batum are like 1A. Him, Batum, and Ariza are 1A, B, and C when it comes to Amethyst Rewards. Batum's longer, a better shooter with Hall of Fame Dimer, whereas Gerald Wallace is just a defensive god. With one of the best leaners in the game. Good shot, Josh Smith. Right to the basket, Gerald Wallace, dunk right back on them. Wide open for 3. Knocks it down. Great shot there by Sabonis. Now he's the lead out to 14. Thankfully, we haven't let the guy back into it. We just haven't pulled it away yet. That's what we got to do now. Pull it out to 20. Couple of big stops and scores here, and we're good. And we do not leave DeRozan shoot a mid-range shot. Come on, that's always going to go in. One second, and Eddie Jones cuts right to the basket. Easy dunk. Good defense, lads. Great forward, Bagley. Let's push it. Stop. For 3, green light. Pick Kevin Knox for 3, green. There we go. You can't give Kevin Knox an inch of space in this game. Steal. Right to the basket, easy young for Thon. Leads now up to 18 points. And that's a rage quit. We forced basically a full pink diamond team to rage quit. So anyway, that's the video. These are a bunch of guys that play better than their overall in NBA 2K19 my team. While this team obviously isn't Galaxy Opal level, the best Galaxy Opals, if you guys compared this squad to your mid-tier pink diamonds, and I don't mean like your high-tier pink diamonds, because like you're looking at, say, the high pink diamonds in the game, really good ones, you're looking at the likes of, I don't know, Vince Carter, Grant Hill, Dave Cowens, Magic. But if you're looking at mid-tier pink diamonds, like the 97 overall George Gervin, I think anyone in this squad is as good, if not better, than that George Gervin card. Like those type of mid-tier pink diamonds, not the worst of the worst, but not the great pink diamonds. These guys can all compete with squads at that level. So the fact is that these are just guys that play better in their overall. That's the title of the video. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.